I had that textbook when I was in pre-med. Earlier edition, of course, but... So if you ever need anyone to help you study, I'm sure Rick would be happy to oblige.
I think Rick probably has a lot in his mind right now. But it'd be great if you could help me out, as long as you don't stick me with any needles.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know you thought I went overboard, Michelle, but really,
It's okay. It's what doctors do, right?
And mothers. Look, you said you wanted to catch up, so, what about?
Well, it just seems like every time we talk or actually have something to say to each other...
Which is rare.
Yeah, but it's always about my problems and my drama, and I want to make sure you're okay. How's everything going at the hospital?
Extremely well.
Yeah?
Yes.
Good. I mean, are they working you too hard, or...?
Of course they are, and I love it.
I know, it's a really nice group of people.
It's a very nice group. Very professional. Yes.
Are you making friends with any of the doctors at all?
Well, not friends. I mean, on occasion I'll go have a drink after work with a couple of them, you know.
Okay, is that where you met Alan Spaulding? Because I know he's on the board at Cedars.
That's what this is all about. You saw me last night with Alan. You want to know what's going on.
Oh, yes, I want to know. Is there anything going on?
Not yet. Listen, I can fix you something bland before I go, like some toast or a boiled egg. Would you like that?
Or you could not avoid the subject.
Would you like me to fix you a boiled egg?
No, thank you.
Okay. I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'm going to go. Okay. You rest. Take it easy and rest.
Claire, Alan Spaulding has a very bad reputation.
So do I.
Just be careful.
I'm always careful. I take very good care of myself, Michelle. But thanks. It's sweet of you to care.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. The only thing I'm sorry about is it looks like you're leaving. Come again soon.
Uh-huh.
I guess we must be doing something right here.
What?
Hi, Maura.
Hi, Danny. See ya.
See ya.
Hey, Primo.
Hey.
Ginger ale. A good boy.
So you are. So, how's Maura?
What?
You know, the pretty blonde who just left.
It's a ton of pretty blondes. Well,
This one looked like she just won the lottery.
maybe she did.
Yeah, so whose lucky number came up with yours?
Do I know her?
You know, you could not play innocent if you went to school for it. Mara Lewis, the little girl that I told you to stay away from, or else.
Oh, that more.
Yeah. Obviously, you went for the or else, right? Huh? Well, it's a good thing that I held on to this. Looks like you're going to be able to use it.
What's that?
What does it look like? It's a one-way ticket back to Chicago.
Hey. I had some toast. I feel better.
Good. Listen.
So I've been looking up my symptoms, and I think I figured out what's wrong with me.
Oh?
Iron deficiency. It's really common among women my age. I haven't been taking my vitamins. Definitely have not been eating the way that I should.
Honey, listen.
And it could have been hyperacidity or an ulcer, but I would have this burning sensation.
It's
And
not either of
don't.
those things, Michelle.
But it could be. It says...
It's something else.
What are you doing?
Your blood work came back from the lab. You're pregnant.
You blew it. All right, pack your bag. I'm going to take you to that bus myself.
Whoa. Don't I get to say anything?
All right. Sure. Okay, let's hear it.
I was standing by the bar, minding my own business. She comes in, sees me, does the hair flip. I know I'm in trouble because I remember what you said, right?
Uh-huh.
So she comes over, sits down, I get the leg cross, onion thigh. I don't even look at her.
Right, but you noticed her legs.
Hey, it was out of the corner of my eye. I mean, you can't miss a leg like that. But I didn't let on, I swear, because I remember what you told me, right? Time passed by, she gave up, left. Just before you came. I don't think it was easy letting a blonde like that slip through my fingers.
Where were you? You were right here? You were at the bar?
Yeah, sipping my ginger ale, minding my own business, you know? Like I said.
Okay, let's have a look. Excuse me.
What's the deal?
Well, it's lucky for you that I don't just have to take your word for it. Let's go to the videotape.
I'm pregnant. Are you sure?
Yes. You're far enough along that the blood test is unequivocal.
Why? Why now?
I know.
I mean, a month ago this would have changed everything.
Maybe if you told
No,
Manny.
I can't tell Danny. You know, he made his choice.
But if he knew about this, Michelle.
He's with the Santos family now. Not ours. It's too late.
Are you sure this hasn't changed your decision to end your marriage?
Yes.
Absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm more sure than I ever was because now it doesn't just affect me.
I'm glad you're clear about that.
Oh my God.
But it's forced me to mourn for Danny all over again, isn't it? That's the pain you're feeling, Michelle. You can't confuse it with anything else. No other kind of attachment.
What do you mean?
I admire the way you dealt with Danny. You realized what you had to do, and you did it. But it cost you, didn't it?
You have no idea.
You shouldn't have to go through that anymore.
Well, I have to, obviously.
Not necessarily.
I do have to tell him.
Why?
Because it's his child.
It's not a child. From a biological standpoint, it's just a few multiplying cells in your uterus.
No, Claire, it's a child.
Don't let yourself get sentimental. Just think of it as another tie to Danny that you have to sever. End this pregnancy before you trap, Michelle.
End the pregnancy?
I could arrange everything at the hospital.
Just like that? No big deal.
It's a very big deal. The decision you make now will change the course of your entire life.
Are we talking about me or you?
My situation was very different.
Yeah, it was. You were alone, and I had friends and family.
The Santos family?
This child would be a Bauer.
I don't know if the Santos would see it that way. They would claim Danny's child as one of their own.
I wouldn't let them do that.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Danny has made it very clear that he wants you. And this would be a way to tie you to him forever, Michelle.
You think he would force me to be a part of his life? He wouldn't.
I think he would say that he was protecting you and the child. And he might be right, because the world that he has chosen is full of people like Carlos that would think nothing of using a baby as a pawn in mob negotiations. You'd be scared all the time. It would be a
Don't
nightmare.
do this to me, Claire.
But you know I'm right. A Santos child would be a living target,
Stop it.
Michelle.
Just stop.
You were almost free. Don't let him have this power over you.
He would never use a child like that. Our child.
His family would.
The only person that I would actually truly be afraid for my child's life with is Carmen. And if she were alive, this would be a whole different story. But she's not. Carmen is dead.